The college football playoff is here. The long regular season has all been building to this. And now, first-round games and home field settings. This place is going to be rocking. Welcome to Athens, Georgia. We are between the hedges at Sanford Stadium, home of the Georgia Bulldogs. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. And he takes this from inside the 5. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So when we see with the 12-team playoff, we get to see these 4 on-campus first-round games. Now, last year, Kurt, visiting teams like Tennessee, Indiana, SMU didn't look ready for the occasion. They got overwhelmed where you could never recover.
And, Chris, if you flip it over to the other side, the teams that were at home, Ohio State is a team that really stands out. I mean, they had that disappointing loss to Michigan. Everybody thought their season is over, and they end up taking advantage of playing at home in that first game against Tennessee, create some momentum, and ended up winning 4 straight and won a national championship. So where these games are played and who can take advantage of those opportunities is very big in the postseason.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, if you're going to be able to play in the SEC and be a dominant team, you have to have defensive linemen like this right here. We've seen that from Georgia over the years. They've been incredibly blessed to have defensive linemen that can hold up against the run, also have the ability to do this right here, which is pressure the quarterback and come up with those sacks.
Quarterback going to pass here on second down. Breaks free. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield at the 48.
You know, each receiver brings something a little bit different to the table, Chris. To me, the outside receivers usually a little bit longer, taller guys. You get those slot receivers in the inside. Not only can they make the catch, but they have quickness to make plays after the catch. Great example of that right here.
And now the handoff. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. There's a snap. Looking to throw the ball. It's caught. A quick shovel pass there. And they convert on third down, moving the football to the 35.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a third down early in the game, a chance to get him off the field, but instead this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
Toss play to the outside. 0 running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
The offense has had really good rhythm in this drive, running the ball, throwing the football. It seems like every play has been positive yards until that stop right there by the defense.
Important second down play coming up. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. He escapes the pocket. He's going to pull it down and run. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain on that run.
Well, he was close to getting to that corner, picking up some big yards, but the defense does a good job of getting him out of bounds.
Third and short here in this playoff. It's the 9th play of the drive coming up. They'll run it here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
He missed it. Off target that time. With that miss, the score remains the same. So the Georgia Bulldogs offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
There's the shovel pass. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes the reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. Yeah, they gave up a reception, but right there to make a nice tackle for a loss.
Pressure is coming. The tight end grabs it over the middle. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48. Georgia setting up for the 1st and 10 now. Back to throw. It's Stockton. Quick throw to the left side, but they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually that's going to cost you.
QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Defense wraps it up after the catch, just short of the 1st down.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Crucial 3rd down play after that completion. He made it to the marker. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go. Coach is going to take the 3 points. Here comes the field goal unit. They will trust the kicker here from 55 yards out. Let's see if he can get it there. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. With that miss, no change in the score.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown at the very least, 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
He'll hand it off. Picks up a few yards, and that's going to wrap up the 1st. We reach the end of a scoreless first quarter. The defenses are in charge as these teams pursue a national championship. Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense.
False start on offense.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. In motion now. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Looking to pass here on 2nd down.
I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
Here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Play fake, looking to throw. They got him. Again, couldn't escape.
I guess I'm a bit surprised they went with play action here on 3rd and such a long distance to gain. The defense knows you're going to throw the football, so you're asking your quarterback to catch the snap. Now he's got to take his eyes off of the coverage by worrying about a play action, and the result is a sack.
And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. So here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 41. No doubt the last drive was deflating. They had to settle for a field goal attempt, but missed it. Caught over the middle. It's Thomas. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity for him to take a shot here. Second down play coming up. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. It's like Georgia going out with first down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
First down and 10 now. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Caught in the backfield. It's Frazier. They bring him down after a short gain there. Pass complete. It's second down now.
Cricket.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Thomas. Brought down as past the line to gain.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
42 Spider. 4. Here we go.
And a handoff as they run the counter play. It's right into the wall. They got him for a loss.
Really tough to run a good counter play when the linebackers aren't fooled at all. This time they get down in a hurry into the line of scrimmage to make that play.
Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. That's caught. It's Young. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. After missing the field goal on their last drive, they got to produce something here on third down to even get into field goal range. Looking to throw. It's Stockton. Get tall linear over the middle. Make the tackle. The offense set up for the first down in the red zone. Georgia getting set for the first and 10 now. Off of RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. And they finally tackle him down after one big gain in the pitch and catch.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
On the ground, trying to muscle across the line, going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Well, it is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
Snags the quick throw. Touchdown, Georgia, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game.
Great play design by the offensive coordinator. He's such a tough matchup down here. The tight end has size, he has instincts, he gets his head turned around, goes up, and catches the ball. Great play call and great execution.
And it's 7-0 after the BAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so it'll start at the 25. And out comes the offense set to take over here. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? They'll bring it down right at the 30-yard line.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Here's the second down play. They'll run it here. It's the run the ball. The gain moves the ball to the 34. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. Here comes more big guys on the field. The offense going very heavy. They pick up the first on the ground. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Great job here by this offense being able to convert. Let's face it, they've dug themselves a hole. They're down here early in this game. And with all this hype, the last thing you want to do is have to punt the ball. Come up with a conversion, keep your rhythm, keep your momentum, stick to your playbook. Good job here. Now let's see if they can keep that rhythm going.
Running out of time in the pocket. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defense does a great job here of pressuring the quarterback, but I got to give the quarterback a lot of credit. Instead of taking a negative play, he shows you his athletic ability and fights out and gets all the way back to the line of scrimmage.
Fires it on the move. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down. This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the second quarter. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quick throw, testing the middle. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
This secondary knows how to keep their eye on the football and how to break on the ball. I thought the receiver was open. I thought it was going to be a completion. He gives you an idea of how instinctive and how athletic he is by getting into the way of that and knocking it away.
Pass rush closed in. Pass rush.
That's the third sack now, and we're not even to halftime. The offense is losing. They're getting whipped up front at the line of scrimmage. The offensive coordinator better make some adjustments or this thing could snowball.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking to throw it on third and very long. He releases it, and the pass ball's incomplete.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting ear-holed. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
And the punt team makes its way onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. Did not get a hold of it. Not what the punter was hoping for. And they spot it down just outside the 30. So here we go. The first play of the drive. Less than a minute to play before halftime.
Get set.
It's a keeper. He's past the marker and still going. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half. The top strategy here.
Well, you can see the defense there completely fooled. They're getting upfield. They're trying to apply pressure on the quarterback, thinking that they're going to throw the ball. But instead, they go with the draw play, completely fools the defense. They're out of position.
Who's in the clear? Inside the 20. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Dogs.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum.
You gotta love it, baby. Give me some more.
And he's brought down quickly, trying to make something happen on the return, but still doesn't get out to the 25. Offense trots out onto the field, hoping to start a drive here. Last drive stalled, forced to punt it away. Let's see what they come up with this time.
Let's go.
It's a shotgun run call. Great cut there. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to 39. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He bought some time, now lets it go. It's incomplete. He dropped the first down pass over the middle. Now it's 2nd down. Wants to throw it. The pocket breaking down. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looks like he's going to run it. QB gets looking for more. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
Well, anytime the quarterback takes off and improvises, there's always the risk that the ball goes on. He does a nice job of going off script, trying to create to make something, anything happen, but he doesn't take care of the ball, and the defense does a nice job of swatting the ball away.
The minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football.
He'll return it from inside the 5. Oh, and he's got some space here. Picks up some blocks. It's a foot race. Yes, all the way to the house. Touchdown. A kick return for a touchdown in a playoff game. The stadium has come alive.
How badly does this guy and this unit want to get to the national championship? This is huge and a game-changing moment that I think we may be looking back at as a turning point in the game. Great blocks and great speed there for the touchdown.
Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive.
And the offense will take over.
Offense makes their way on the field. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. First down, looking to throw the ball. Pass not complete.
Well, this defense has been lights out all year long. In fact, it's been one of the best pass defenses in the country. Big reason why they're in this playoff, and they're living up to that standard today.
It's a design quarterback keeper. A strong tackle there.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Bringing pressure. Oh, no, trap them back there. A fourth down stop and a... No less.
Chris, I totally understand why they would go for this here at this point in the game. You're down by 3 scores. We're in the second half. They felt the pressure with the possession that they had, the field position that they had. They needed to make something happen. Unfortunately, not able to come through.
Well, they try the middle, but for no gain.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Launching one to the end zone. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Boy, what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
On third and go, he's going to try to throw for it. Looking for 6. And it's hit in the end zone. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree here with the pick.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. And looking to throw now on first down. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. What's the play call here on second down for this offense?
Here we go.
He's looking to throw.